I'm Jordan.
And I'm Mauda.
And this is her measurements.
I'm Mauda Moreno.
And I'm Jordan Logie.
And this is our math project.
And we're going to talk to you about speed walking and how fast we are and how fast we should be.
Speed walking is that thing that old ladies like to do for exercise, but it's also apparently an Olympic sport, and it's pretty amazing.
To find out how fast we could speed walk, we recorded the amount of time it took for us to go a distance of 40 feet. We don't look nearly as cool as the guy from Ecuador, but you know what? That's okay.
So now we're going to talk about how we found our theoretical speed and how we compared it to our actual speed. We use this equation, which is s equals the square root of GL over 12.
So S is the walking speed in feet per second, L is the leg length from hip to heel, and G is the acceleration due to gravity, or 386 inches per second. So these are Jordan's measurements. So her leg length from hip to heel was 39 inches, or 3.25 feet. The time it took her to walk 40 feet was 5.15 seconds. So if we divide 40 by 5.15, we get 7.77, which is the actual walking speed in feet per second. So this, to find the theoretical walking speed, we use the formula from over there, and then we filled it in. So G is 386, L is 39, and we find the square root of that and divide it by 12. So we multiplied those two to get this number, which then we found the square root of that and got 122.69, which we then divided by 12 to get 10.22 feet per second, and that is the theoretical walking speed. So theoretically, you are underachieving.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Okay, see how it is.
It's okay. It's okay.
So here are Mauda's measurements. From her heel to her hip, she is 38 inches, or in other words, 3.16 continuous 6 feet. The amount of time that she took to travel 40 feet was 4.96 seconds. So her speed is 8.06 feet per second, so that's her actual speed. And if we move on to the theoretical speed, we just get the equation from earlier, and we just plug in the numbers to get s equals the square root of 386 times 38 over 12. And if we multiply and square root that, we get s equals 121.11 over 12, and that equals 10.09 feet per second. So that is her theoretical speed, and if we compare that to her actual speed, we see that she too is an underachiever. So
It's the one and only Eagle Double G.
In conclusion, I had a leg length of 39 inches, my actual speed was 7.77 feet per second, and my theoretical speed was 10.22 feet per second.
And my leg length was 38 inches, my actual speed was 8.06 feet per second, and my theoretical speed was 10.09 feet per second.
directed by us. Filmed by that girl.
That thing.
Madeline Ray. So this is Mauda's measurements from the heel to the... What's that? So this is Mauda's measurements. Her leg length from her heel to her...
I just won't do it, Abby.
Because I know it's coming. Her leg length from her hip to her feet.
Dab it.
Her hip to
Yeah.
her feet. So this is Mauda's measurements. I messed up her name. But when it's recording, I'm like, here's Mura's.
Murray.
Maura. Maura. How? Clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean up, everybody do your surf, including you, Mauda.
Oh, okay.